Hi Leo, this is your May 23rd through May 29th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. So I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Sun. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, and both of them are clarified by the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Cups with the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Taurus. Ooh, Leo, you have found your match in a very positive way. It feels like this person will treat you exactly like you always wanted to be treated. It feels like courtship. They'll court you. You know, they will put you on a pedestal. They'll respect you. They'll admire you. They'll cherish you. They'll love you. And they're going to marry you. Perhaps you're not going to need to watch my videos, my readings anymore. Right? I often clarify both the king and the queen if a king and a queen come out in the same spread, one after another. I don't do it every single time, but I did it this time and I'm not regretting it. Both of you, the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, are clarified by the Ace of Cups. Amazing. This is the Ace of Love. Genuine, authentic love. The King of Swords is the person entering your life. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, this is somebody who is very straightforward, very direct. You know, you don't mess with the King of Swords. A very serious individual, a very honest individual. And that, but at the same time, there's so much love. It's love overload. Anyway, you are in this spread twice. The Nine of Pentacles, the first card that came out, I believe that's you, and the Queen of Wands right next to that King of Swords, that is also your card. And I clarified the Nine of Pentacles, and yeah, we got the Sun. The Sun is also one of your cards, but at the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. That card always talks about joy, happiness, success, feeling on top of the world, right? And the Nine of Pentacles is, that's how this King of Swords sees you from the very beginning. The Nine of Pentacles is often called the Empress of the Minor Arcana cards, but most importantly, this is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent. This is a card of somebody who is being admired, cherished, right, courted. Yeah, that's the way they see you, as somebody who is very successful and somebody they know that will demand respect, love, and that's what they're willing to provide. All of that, all of the above, love including. Don't forget about that Ace of Cups, clarifying both of you. And that's the way you'll be feeling towards this person as well. You'll be really happy. You will feel love towards each other. This is such a mutual connection. And you know, I always like whenever a king and a queen come out in the same spread. That means both of you vibe on a very similar level, the king and the queen level, right? That means you are two mature individuals. You could be 20, 40, 50, it doesn't matter. That means if you have to compromise, you'll compromise. That means the two of you are ready for something serious, right? And speaking of something serious, in the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Cups with the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Amazing. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the shining armor. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. To me personally, the Knight of Cups is always very similar to the Ace of Cups. This knight is just like the Ace of Cups, is all about genuine, authentic love. The Eight of Wands in the middle is the Cupid's arrows card, so the Cupid is definitely having the best week ever, striking both of you concurrently, simultaneously. The Eight of Wands is also a card of travel, so travel could be involved here. You could be traveling together, and whenever the two of you decide to move in together, you may move in a different neighborhood, different city, different state, different country. And the Eight of Wands is also one of the fastest cards in the deck. So I see the two of you clicking immediately and moving forward and not looking back. It's gonna unfold very, very quickly. Like no hesitation here whatsoever. 0. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. And it's also a family card, so if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And yeah, it's a great card to have. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships. So you see how we have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. All about love, genuine, authentic love for each other. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus or somebody with Taurus in their chart. But the Hierophant is also a card of commitment and marriage. It's about something traditional like marriage, right? It's also a very spiritual card. So you'll be connecting with this person on so many levels. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, and what have you. So yeah, it's a very straightforward reading, Leo. Very straightforward, right? We got the king, we got the queen, you and them. We got this king who actually is behaving accordingly towards you. They respect you, they love you, they make you happy. There's so much love between the two of you, and you're definitely moving towards a commitment with 2 commitment and marriage cards here. Alright, Leo, I'm not going to do an extended because with cards like this, it would be a waste of time. We've got it all here. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Lovers, we have the Fool, we have the Magician clarified by the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, the first thing I thought of is that you're either going to a Gemini's birthday party or helping do something about that birthday party. Because I see a card of collaboration here, so perhaps you have a Gemini in your family and you're all preparing for that birthday party. Or it's your friend's birthday party and you're participating, buying something for the party. For others of you, you're choosing to start something brand spanking new. You and your partner are choosing to start something, right? The Lovers, the first card that came out, could be a card of a choice. And the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck is also a card of a choice. And the Fool right there in the middle is a brand new beginning. You know, something you haven't tried before. Could be going skydiving, hiking, anything, right? I think it has to do with the group of people, right? The next card that came out is the Magician, and it's clarified by the Three of Pentacles. And yeah, Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. So if you're going skydiving, you're going with a group of people. You could be signing up for a book club, ball dancing, group clubs, whatever. The Magician is a card of manifestation, and it's also a card of taking action. Right? Some of you could be starting a business together, you and your person, or by yourself, right? And the Magician, this is you starting to take action towards it, and the Three of Pentacles is a card of a business place environment. The only word of advice I have for you, Leo, is that if you truly are starting a new business, just wait until after Mercury retrograde, right? Until after June 3rd. Perhaps right now you can prepare everything, you can start the paperwork, but the launch date should be after Mercury retrograde is over. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you. Leo, this week, keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, we are in Mercury retrograde, and this is when more exes than usual can potentially resurface. And I know you guys always tell me in the comments down below that you don't take anybody back, but I'm not gonna stop doing the expert for you. Anyway, so here's one of the exes. The King of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Star, we have Justice clarified by the Seven of Cups, and we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, you could be dealing with more than one person. Because look at this. The King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Star could be an Aquarius, and the Justice could be a Libra, and the Strength on the bottom of the deck. That is your card, Leo, unless you're dealing with another Leo. Right? But let's just assume that you're dealing with just one person, right? The King of Cups would be it. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody who is mature in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving, and they're coming back with a very serious plan. They literally have a plan, because they're coming in with the Knight of Pentacles energy. This is the slowest night out of all 4 nights. but that usually means that they thought it through. They have a plan, right? And it's a very serious plan, because the Knight of Pentacles is the most stable, most grounded knight. The star in the middle, the star sometimes comes through as a card of healing, right? So they could be talking to you about getting back together, healing, obviously. And the star could also be a wish come true. You know, something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So perhaps they wished to get back together with you for a while. Then we have Justice, clarified by the Seven of Cups. Justice is the personal lever card, but justice could be a major apology, or justice could be coming from you. So you'll just have to make a final decision. It's like a verdict time. What do you think is going to be the right thing to do? You're like the judge. You're the one with the last word. The Seven of Cups, clarifying justice, is a card of a confusion, so you may not have the answer right away. And Strength on the bottom of the deck, like I said, that's either you, Leo, or another Leo you're dealing with. Yeah, it is going to be up to you, but we've got quite a few major arcana cards. This is a serious offer to get back together. It really is a serious offer, so do consider. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the 10 of Wands, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Cups clarified by the 3 of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This feels like the end of a journey, and you're thinking about what's next for you, right? Some of you could be retiring, you know, and now that you've got all the money in your 401k or in your pension fund, you could be thinking of what you want to do next. For others of you, you could be simply completing a project at work. Some of you could be quitting one job and starting a new job. You could be quitting your job and starting a business on your own or with other people, right? You could be cashing in on something. Perhaps you work for a startup company and now you're fully vested, so you're cashing in on that. Could be getting dividends, whatever. This is definitely some kind of a completion, and you're thinking what's next for you, right? The Queen of Wands, the first, the card on the bottom of the deck, that's you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And we got 2 tens on the table. The 10 of Wands is a card of hardship, burden. So you've been working towards this completion for a while, and here it is, the 10 of Pentacles, another 10. 10 of Pentacles is a card of financial abundance when it comes to work, business, and finances. It's also a card of real estate, right? And the 9 of Cups, clarified by the 3 of Wands, that's you as well. The 9 of Cups is a card of a wish come true, but it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And the 3 of Wands, clarifying that 9 of Cups, that's you making future plans. As a matter of fact, you'll probably already know what you want to do next, because the 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So perhaps you knew this was coming, this completion was coming, this end of a journey was coming, and you already know what you want to do next. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Leo, this week. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, and we also have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and an Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This spread right here is only indirectly related to you. What you're not expecting is those two deciding to tie the knot. Or perhaps they've already tied the knot, got married. Right? So the King of Pentacles is an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Swords is most likely an Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, all the way to right, this is a card of marriage. Right, then the 3 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Wands in the middle. This is either a proposal or they are already getting married, right? The 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and it's coming probably from this King of Pentacles. They've made up their mind, made a decision about this Queen of Swords, and with the 6 of Wands, this is them proposing to them, or they are already getting married. The 6 of Wands used to be called the proposal card. Okay, so I don't know how you are associated with these two. One of them could be a relative, they could be your friends, I don't know, somebody you work with, your neighbors, but those two are getting married. Alright, and that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I got for you, Leo, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.